All right, hi Pisces. So I'm doing your ghosted read for the week. If you guys don't resonate with this, make sure you check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. I do all different sorts of reads, and as far as tarot reading goes, I do believe that we pick up and tend to pick up energies that surround us, and that's even you guys who are drawn to these videos. So Pisces, I'm going to pull cards to see what person you are dealing with. For Pisces. All right, the person Pisces is dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? We have the Six of Pentacles. You guys know I don't typically read reversals. All right, but I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's been a little bit unfair. Unfair in the situation. You could be feeling like there was an imbalance going on. They could feel like that. They could just feel like life sucks. Life is not fair. I'm almost kind of getting this energy like this people kind of runs away from fear. All right. We have the Eight of Cups, which is about taking off. All right. And I do feel like this is kind of a negative vibe to this person. Like when things get heated, they leave because it's easier for them to cope. We have the Tower card coming out. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is who has a lot of work to do within themselves. It could be too that you've dealt with somebody for some time. The situation has not been fair, and you guys have recently had some sort of a chaotic, sudden change to the situation, and this person did just like go, they vanished. All right. is almost what I'm feeling. Like you're dealing with somebody who just outright vanished. So let's see what the recent past is. The recent past. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, an earth sign, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So the recent past, wow, very happy. Everything was going good with you guys. We have the Star card, which is, life being fulfilled. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's actually been in this connection for some time. All right. Everything was really, really good. Wishes, hopes, dreams. I couldn't see myself with anybody else. You make me so happy. The Sun card and the Star card. This is everything right here. And then we have the Five of Swords, which, if we pair it to the Tower, so there was a pretty nasty argument, a pretty nasty fight between you guys, Pisces. All right. So you and this person had a pretty big blowout. Probably, this is what I feel. You could have had a breakup with somebody. And that's what I feel. I don't feel like this is new at all. I feel like this is a connection that we thought was moving along pretty solid. So let's see how your person feels about you. How does this person feel about Pisces? So if your person caused the argument, which I feel like they did, all right, I'm blaming your person. How do they feel? I feel like your person caused the disagreement, okay? They're in the hangman mode, and I feel like it's because they don't know if you want to actually talk to them or deal with them. All right, the hangman talks about being on a break, on a pause. This is also a little spiritual tune-up, okay, that this person could be going through or processing while you guys are not in connection. With the Temperance card coming out, this is a soulmate card. So I do feel like you guys have had this connection for some time, and it's actually been strengthened over time. But Temperance says that this person wants to come back and balance things out with you, okay? They want to make it right with you. I just feel like they're in this energy that they don't know if you're going to accept. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like they want to renew the commitment. They want to reestablish it with you. I feel like this is going to be one of those situations that ultimately is going to be your choice. So let's just see what their intentions are with you. What is this person's intentions with Pisces? They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. They want a victory. They want to reconcile. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Devil card. It's like they want to clear up any negative energy that they've poured into the situation. All right. So their intentions. All right. Now, I don't like it when I necessarily channel narcissistic energy, but I almost feel like this person wants to come back around to you to make themselves feel better. So just as a side note, when the situation comes back around, because it will, you need to make sure that this person actually, you can see the best interest that this person has. Even if it is a deep connection, it doesn't mean that this person still isn't going to embody some 3D and ego behaviors. I almost feel like this person wants to come back around to make themselves feel better. But when you recognize that and you pull your energy away, it's going to fine tune this person into, oh, okay, maybe I should be working on making the whole situation better, not just making me feel better. The reason why I say that is because the Ace of Swords comes out. And when the Ace of Swords comes out with the Nine of Swords, I'm just getting this energy that they want the new beginning to make themselves feel better. Okay. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this person, although they may be capable of handling things on their own, they don't want to. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. And it doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl, but they're coming back in this energy because I feel like this person is pretty much aware that two is better than one, and you guys can get the job done together as a team. Okay. Just make sure they're not coming back with that ego behavior because they want to make themselves feel better. So let me just confirm for you that this person's coming back. For Pisces. You know what? I don't know if I've called you guys Cancer or Scorpio, and if I have, I apologize. Is this person coming back to Pisces? We have the Page of Cups. So you're going to be hearing something like any day now, okay? This person is going to come back under the intention of wanting a new beginning with you with the Fool card, okay? This is all about new beginnings, and this person could actually be thinking of themselves as a fool for their part in the disconnection. All right. So they are going to come back. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands coming out as that swift forward movement energy. All right. So when this person comes, it's like you're almost going to have to tell them to shush their mouth so that you could actually get a word in edgewise, because you don't want them to take over the conversation. And I almost feel like you're kind of dealing with somebody that actually might have that tendency to overrun the conversation, even though it's supposed to be like duality. All right. And with the Page of Cups coming out, another confirmation that this person is going to be coming back through, this time with I can't say this time, but an appropriate cup of love, something that you want to hear, that you've needed to hear. Okay. Again, though, just make sure they're not being selfish in the reasons for them coming back. So what do you need to know about this person? What does Pisces need to know about this person? All right. This person's heartbroken. All right. So whatever caused the argument, I don't feel like it's cheating. I feel like it's more, it could be like a gaslighting, narcissistic ego behavior, somebody that's just really embodying some 3D. I feel like this person, They kind of jumped the gun when they left. They shouldn't have. And what they ended up doing was hurting themselves more than anything. And I almost feel like for whoever I'm talking to, y'all could have kids together. That's how deep I feel like this connection goes. And this person just acted in haste. It's almost like this person, I kind of feel like they threw a tantrum over something, all right, that caused the tower, that caused the fight. But it's like they're kind of recognizing the pattern, the behavior that they've stirred, especially when it's disruptive to like the life, your life, your kids, and all that. This person's recognizing that, and actually, I feel like what's happened is they've ended up hurting themselves more than anything in this connection. All right. With the Six of Cups coming out, this could just be a recognition that they've hurt more than just you. They've hurt kids, not physically, but you know, just by leaving. Also, too, it's like I almost feel like this person just acted in haste, and I don't feel like it. I'm not going to say it's not a big deal, but I feel like it took this to happen for this person to realize that not everything is such a really big deal. Like I don't know why, you guys, I'm getting this really strong feeling that whatever happened, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was to this person, but they way overreacted in the situation. All right. Like I'm saying they could have like packed up shit and moved, or tried to move for a weekend. And then it's like, now we got to recognize that that's not working for us. I don't know why I'm getting that. So let's just see what your advice is. The advice for Pisces. We have the Empress coming out. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. So I feel like there is a feminine here that truly needs to kind of work on some of her behavior, because I almost feel like I am connecting with a male energy. And that doesn't have to be for everybody, but just as a side note, I do feel like I am connecting with a male energy that's kind of experiencing this with a female, and that does not have to be. So don't let that deter you from taking what messages you need to hear. All right, but your team is saying that this person does need to work on their divine feminine, whether it is a male or a female. They need to work on their divine feminine. All right, and if you watch tarot, hopefully you're in a spiritual enough mindset that you know you can actually start helping each other grow, as far as just balancing breath work, thinking before we act, especially when it's done in haste. Okay. This is just coming as delayed news. So I feel like for whoever's drawn here, this situation could have hurt you pretty good, but just know that this situation is coming back around. And I feel like the High Priestess energy is the divine feminine energy, but I also feel like your team is kind of giving you a heads up that this is something that needs to be worked on. It's not something that this person's going to come back in and say, oh, okay, I'm fixed. But I feel, you know, to progress, you guys could help each other out with that. Okay. Equal give and take, whatever it is. Somebody could have just had a meltdown because they're stuck at home doing all the housework. I don't know. But this person does, they want to be home to you. They want to be success. They want to be a success team with you. Okay. So just know your team is saying that it's coming back around, but whoever it is, it's embodying the divine feminine. So, the nurturing, the compassion, the good self-esteem, the self-confidence, that's who needs to be kind of focused on the connection. So I'm going to pull some initials, yours or their first, middle, or last. And just because the initials don't come out does not mean that it's not your read if it resonates. All right, guys. Could be a city, state, town, passed over loved ones' initials, however you feel that these resonate. All right, so we have S, V, yours or your person's, first, middle, or last. We have H, F, We have N, Q, and E. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Please let me know who this is resonating with, you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know who I'm talking to. All right. Love you guys.